Men, yes, men are leaving the workforce in droves. They're leaving the workforce in droves and they're not going back. They're not even looking for jobs. Men have just said, I'm out. I'm not working no more. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, I just need that one small favor, please. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into the content. Guys, men are leaving the workforce. Men don't want to work. Men don't want to put up with the bullshit. Men don't want to put up with the mental stress. Men are not even looking for work anymore. They're just saying, men have just checked out of the workforce, said I'm done and I'm not going back. Got some video clips I want to show you of men talking about why they have exited the workforce. Let's get into it.
7.2 million men. Prime working age, this is between the age of 25 and 54. These men are not working, and even worse, they're not looking to work. The vast majority of these prime age men are spending around 2,000 hours a year on screens. They're not doing housework either. The data shows they're not pulling their weight around the house. If they've got a woman in the house that's working for them, and that's what's happening, or others are working for them and supporting them.
See, that's the problem. A lot of men have checked out of work, but they're not doing anything else. They're not building businesses. They're not building online income. They're not helping out the wives or girlfriends. They have just checked out totally checked out. What's behind this?
Well, they're not helping out with housework. They're not caring for the children. They're not volunteering and adding value. The other reason this matters is that the souls of men are dying. The data shows that men who aren't working or looking for work are spending less time doing anything productive to get these men back out of the cave. We got to change the narrative about work. Work isn't something that sucks that you should only do just to make it through the weekend, but it's being supported by anti-work policies from our government. We have more entitlements, more reasons for people not to work than ever before. I would also suggest to you that we need some tough love, because a lot of you out there are supporting these very men because you feel like you're supposed to. If you don't work, you don't eat. So you know what we need to do? You loved ones and friends need to kick these guys out and say, I'm not supporting you anymore because I love you, because I care for you. Go work. And when you work and provide for you, you are going to get better.
See, I'm just a different type of dude. I could not sit my ass at home and let my wife support me if I could work. If I could physically work, I could not sit my ass at home and let my wife support me. I'm a man, and I'm going to support myself. I'm not going to let anybody support me. That's just not happening. I'm not letting no woman support me, no child support me. I'm not doing it. I got too much pride for that. Nobody is supporting Frank. Frank is going to support himself. Let's get into the next clip.
Men do not want to work no more. And I can most definitely see why a lot of women say this. I clearly just try to give five young men an opportunity to make down to $800 or $1,000 a week. And all I heard was nothing but excuses. And all along gave me 5 reasons why they don't want to work. 2 of the light-skinned ones stated it's too hot. And I said, bro, you gonna be in a warehouse. They got air in the warehouse. I don't know, Unc. I don't know. I had to think about it. And the other 2 told me, no, Unc, I'm good. I'm just trying to get a quick little dollar so I can go on by my day. And I said, what? And you would think that the last one had common sense. The last one, he didn't want to take the opportunity because his friends ain't want the opportunity. So he turned it down himself. So I just told all 5 of them, bro, I can't give y'all nothing. I got a family of 6 and I got a lot of bills. I just gave all y'all the opportunity. I'm not getting nothing out the deal. I'm just trying to see young men work take care of their family, and build something. Remind y'all, I'm not getting nothing out the deal. The place that I'm trying to get them hired at, I don't even work there. I'm just trying to get them on because I know somebody that can get them on. And they'll be working in the next 3 to 4 days. But y'all will turn down my offer just to make $1 a piece in one day, when you can make $800 to $1,000 in a week, every week. Now, I just don't understand. I really don't. And no, they didn't get the dollar.
They just don't want to work. Individuals just don't want to work. And then a lot of younger people are looking at their fathers and men that they look up to not working, so they think it's okay not to work. This is becoming a bad epidemic, guys. It's just not good. Let's get into the next clip.
Motherfuckers always asking me my dream job like I just like working. Bitch, I hate working. I tell people all the time, bro, my dream job is to not have a job. I hate clocking in. I hate talking to managers. I hate having meetings. I hate having coworkers. I hate everything about having a job. I hate having to wait on a paycheck. I hate this shit. I really hate this shit. I hate working this job. I hate working a job. I tell people this shit all the time. I don't want a job. I don't want a job. I want to act, I want to rap, because shit like that, it don't feel like a job. I want to do shit that doesn't feel like a job. It don't feel like a job. I got to wake up in the morning and swipe a card, or I got to get on Chronos and log in, get on ADT, log in. I got to motherfucking receive a call from my manager and be like, hey, did you do this? I don't want to hear nothing.
I wonder when any of my employees say that about me. I got to talk to this manager. I don't want to talk to him. But he is straight up like, I don't want to work, period. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything that feels like working. He don't want to do nothing that feels like work.
None of this shit. I'm tired of this shit on my mama. I'm 2 seconds away, 2 milliseconds away from slapping my manager, my boss, and all my coworkers. I swear to God, and whoever own this company, and whoever own a company. I swear to God, I hate working. We always get underpaid. And it's so crazy because your job not really your job, it's just your turn, because at the end of the motherfucking day, they can fire you whenever the fuck they want to. If they getting low on business, they can fire you and they gonna call it a layoff, because of course you able to get unemployment if they call it a layoff. But I'm just saying, like, your job is not really your job, it's just your fucking turn. You could be down bad on your ass and you really need to work overtime and you can't even fucking work overtime. You don't even got a job no more. You don't even fucking know because they low on business right now. But I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. And I really hate the fact that I gotta depend on this shit right now. But one day, I'm not gonna need to depend on this shit. One day, I'm not gonna need to depend on this shit and deal with these stinking ass customers, deal with these stinking ass managers, deal with these stinking ass coworkers. I just hate it. I just hate it.
What does any of my employees feel that way about me? Deal with this stinking ass Frank and this stinking ass company. I wonder if my employees feel that way about me and the company. Let's get into the next clip.
There is no reward for hardworking people anymore. My husband, who has zero social media, actually thinks it's the devil, has come to me and is like, okay, let's make some TikToks. His entire working life has been physical labor. And he is so over it. Finally coming to a place where we are all at, which is, I don't want to work anymore. But it's not the same way that like the boomers are all saying like, oh, millennials just don't want to work, we're lazy. My husband is a hard worker, okay? He has done every single type of physical labor job you could ever think of. He has done it. He has literally tore his body apart. He has to have surgeries like every year because he is physically harming himself with these jobs. And he just can't do it anymore because he cannot get ahead. He's like, what's the point? What is the point? I started my construction business. I've worked my way up. Now I build houses, but it's like, oh, the government's like, you need to pay this fee. Oh, you need to pay $15,000 for work comp. Oh, you need to pay this fee, whatever. It's like, if he makes this much money, the government's like, well, actually, we need this much from you to.
I understand that point. I understand how her husband feels, because it's like you work, and you don't get ahead. You work, and you don't get ahead. And it's kind of like, it's like deflating. It's like, why even do it? I do all this hard work and I'm not getting ahead. Everything keeps going up, prices keep going up, and I can't get ahead. Why even effing do it? So I get it.
Make that much money. Fuck it. What is the point? And that is the reason why millennials don't want to work anymore, is because there's no point. You cannot get ahead. we're not going to make couples TikToks. Like, there's obviously a lot more that goes into it. There's strategizing to have something that people want to watch from you. We're just your normal couple. Like, honestly, the only thing I could think we could talk about is the fact that like him and I are so different. I am on this, and he has zero social media. He has anxiety. He has a lot of things going on that I don't have. And so we could talk about like how we make it work, because let me tell you, it was not easy. I just think it's kind of fucking scary if my husband is getting to the point to where he's like, I can't do this anymore. Maybe we should do social media. Hell has frozen over.
So yeah, guys. So like I said, men are just getting fed up with the workforce. Can't get ahead. Don't make enough money. Back-breaking jobs. Not worth it. So men are just saying, screw it. I'm out. I can kind of see their point. But I got too much pride to let a woman sit and support me. I just can't do it. So guys, hope you enjoyed those videos about men exiting the workforce in droves. Please remember to like the video, guys, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out. Cheers.